few words being exchanged there. So to get this final group underway, the twice winners of the Junior World Championships from the Ukraine, Yulia Obertas and Dmytro Palamarchuk. A bit of music the crowd can get right stuck into. Golden Nugget by the Charleston Band.
Well, she made it, and he didn't quite. She's such a gem out there, so much personality. Lots of strength as well.
Hard to appreciate, she's only 14 years of age. Look at that.
There you go, dear, double axel. No preparation for it at all. Very unusual approach to the throw double axel. Bit far apart on the spins. Easy lasso lift. The size difference helps, of course.
Well, just looking ahead to 2002 Salt Lake City, these two could well be a force to be reckoned with. Remember the name, Yulia Obertas, Dmytro Palamarchuk from the Ukraine. Ukrainian national champions, junior world champions, and they'll be pushing Berezhnaya and Sikorylitsa every inch of the way in a couple of years' time.
The highlight of that for me was that throw double axel out of nowhere. People normally preparing and taking their time and getting ready for the jump. Not sure on the split twist whether she got quite the amount of split that the judges would be hoping for. Overall, it's funny, the program started and I was excited and I thought this would be great, and it didn't quite fulfill that. It didn't quite have that, maintain that life and that quality. And I think they, you know, their expressions and the way they put things over didn't have a lightness about it. After he missed his jump, there wasn't that lightness in the presentation. Here is that throw double axel. Extraordinary. He just out of nowhere.
She hardly gets the forward outside edge off that. He's almost thrown her before she stepped onto her left foot.
So far.
Amazing control. She's hanging on to the toe rake on that landing, but she made it count. And I hear what you're saying, Nikki, but I still find it incredible to think she's 14 years of age, out here in European Championships, performing like that. She was 7th last year.
I think that's where there's so much more to come. You know, because the music choice was good, it's bouncy, it fits the style, they're well turned out, everything looks great. But it's not quite, you know, the audience started off clapping but didn't keep going. You sense that they can pull more out in the performance and the presentation.
I think experience will probably tell them that when something goes wrong, don't dwell on it, look forwards, look ahead, make sure that all of the rest of the elements in the program counts. But I enjoyed watching them, and I really do think that it'd be a hot tip for the future.
I'm not sure he needs shoulder pads, actually. I think he's kind of shoulders there.
I wonder what's going through her head.
It's cute.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing. She knows where she's headed. I'm sure of that.
Looks a little bit like she goes and he follows, you know. Don't know if that's right. Probably not. He'll probably beat me up for saying that.
Coach there, Dmytro Palamarchuk. He must be very, very proud.
You see there's the blue on the edge of those screens running along there. They put that on so that the judge alongside can't have a little sneak preview of what you're doing on your screen. And apparently the judges are told you mustn't look to the left or the right or talk to anybody. It's just you. You're there.
And rightly so. Well, there's a long, long delay for these marks. And I reckon those screens are working overtime. Judges having a look back at some of the elements. Important to get it right. We don't mind the delay. So, to the marks. Well, they're not bad. Required elements 4.7 up to 5.0, 5.1 in fact. And presentation marks just coming up here in the stadium. And I can tell you that they slot into 4th place. And the presentation marks going up to 5.4 from the French judge. So it's 4th place for Obertas and Palamarchuk.